Hi, I'm Laura Deppie. I'm going to speak about my healthy children tonight. I'm going to speak to the diocese tonight. I thank our governor for addressing many of the issues that needed to be discussed in the Brevard County press conference earlier today. I started sitting in the district meetings last year regarding Palm Beach County COVID protocol, hoping that our carefully selected Catholic private school would have enough sense to respect bodily autonomy and not follow those that are breaking the law, according to the Florida State Department of Education. I was wrong. Many schools, including ours, followed this school board's lead. I was sick with disappointment and quite frankly shocked that our school disregarded constitutional law in week 2 this year and re-implemented the mask mandates. The ultimate bait and switch so that parents did not have time to make the best decisions for their families. Concerned parents had been asking all summer. Blame COVID as you like, parents were asking and thinking ahead. We felt secure for the most part that choice would be honored. I'll mention that we have a very international family and are very aware of the risks on many continents. That first week of school, I sat with our principal and she basically explained the motto that all God's children are honored, but only with masks. I refused to have my children forced back into masking weekly for church, so they were to be segregated at that time and not allowed in church. Thankfully, they never had to endure this at 6 years old because I pulled them before the week of chapel began. Surely this was not in God's teachings. After nearly 2 years, many conditions are concerned from extended masking. This list seems to be as long as a CVS receipt, and I won't list them all here for the sake of time. Interestingly enough, the pastor at the church was also the pastor moderator at the school, but unwilling to show moderation for those children who opted to breathe. I am still shocked that my children were thought to be better off segregated than to simply distance and participate. The data has simply never been there to allow segregation of children anywhere in the district. The legal opt-out at our school was never fully honored. I let the school know we were done. Our trust was broken, and even on day 2, I had to send a note to the teacher pushing masks that keep us safe, healthy, and protected, knowing full well that most of the classroom had chosen to opt out. A tremendous weight lifted for me when we made the decision to withdraw and honor our family's choice. After all, we had already had COVID, but no one wants to talk about natural immunity. The school was delighted to get rid of an outspoken mom and replace us, I'm sure, with another kid from New York or somewhere stricter than Florida. It's almost as if a big secret that these diocese schools are masked until conveniently tomorrow, while the superintendent still says he holds the mask cards. Anywhere but homeschool has been a fabulous gift in the right direction. The school year is normal outside of brick and mortar school. Lastly, the Hippocratic Oath. If you're familiar, it means do no harm. How dare you keep these children without a choice if you don't mask yourself? You are not in charge. I do not co-parent with the school board, government, criminals, pedophiles, teachers.
Time's up, ma'am.